Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. Now, I have been doing a little bit on the side, not like digging or nothing, but investigating, and the next trommel would be $248,000, and we should be able to get it right now if we sold or smelted and sold the gold that we have at the moment. But the only thing is that I don't know if I want the trommel first or the shaker deck. Gone. The D-Rocker, which is the next stage, is $468,000, and the next trommels is $248,000. So that's already $600,000. But we have so much in terms of rent at the moment, we're gonna have to figure something out. So, with that being said, either way, we're gonna have to start digging. But I think, like I said, even if we have to get. What am I doing? Let's get out of here and actually get our front loader back. Even if we have to, take even a small loan, of like $200,000 or something like that, small loan, $200,000 chump change, we could potentially do it. Because we're not bad on gold, but we could be better. Let's see. I want the big excavator gone. We also could sell the big excavator. Here, I don't care where it goes, I just want it gone. We actually own the big excavator, so I'm not really worried about it. What I am worried about is that we're paying $60-some thousand a day. And, yeah, most of that is $28,000 just for the Frankenstein. And we're not using one of them at the moment. But we have 12 hours left of this day, and so we might as well just keep on using it. What we're going to do is hopefully we can get the front end loader and pick up the rest of this stuff and then start going. But I think it might be too low. Let's get in this one. Okay, start it up. And then that should be good, and then we'll, come on, start it. Thank you. And let's back it up just a touch, and stop, and go back up as far as we can. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, right there, and then we can actually back up some more. There we go. How's that working? If it goes up, that's all that matters. Let's actually just go forward just a touch. Beautiful. Yeah, we might as well just let that run, and hopefully we are slow enough. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's get in our front end loader. Oh, we can't do that. We got to go run for it. That sucks. It is going up, but we are kind of missing at the same time. But as long as it goes up a little bit, that's all that matters. Like I said, the dirt we're in right now isn't the greatest. So, with that being said, I don't need to lose any of the gold. But we can, aim for bigger targets, I guess. Yes, you could say. Jump in, thank you. How much fuel this thing's got? Because we probably might as well just fill it up. Here, let's see. It's not going. Oh, there's another trailer there. Yeah, we're about half a tank. So here, let's get. Where is the nozzle? It's right there. Right there, and right. Oh, come on, get it perfectly. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There it goes. Now we'll fill that up, and because that's going to take forever, we might as well get this fuel line and put it into that. And so we'll just do a double transfer, as you can call her. And then, you'll never run out of fuel. Now, too bad we can't have a hose from the, front end loader to the tank. I feel like that'd be pretty funny, to be honest with you. We'll just, since we don't really need that, we'll just put that back in. I don't know how much fuel we actually have. Whoops. I need to return this. Just throw it out because nobody cares. I do have to see how much fuel we have in the Frankenstein, because I honestly have no idea. And then as soon as we figure that out, we can just start going. But also, that's at 29%. So what we're going to do is we're just going to start up the wash plant so that it starts doing something. I do think I hooked up everything, did I? You know, thank God there's no fall damage in this game, because I'd probably kill myself a lot more. You know what I mean? Just jumping off everywhere. Let's see. Start that up. We don't need the wave table. Or that. Oh, and the duplex jig. The next one for that would be $48,000 or something like that. Each. And so that's a bit, you know. Here, let's see if I remember how to run this thing. I mean, it's been a while since I have. There we go. Just dig it up like so. I really just need to, you know, start getting it cleaned up so that we don't run over anything and whatever. Beautiful. Beautiful. Like I said, you don't have to be perfect. You just got to be, you know, perfect. And then that's just going to keep running. Like I said, not too terribly worried about nothing. I want to clean up this little piece here. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Is it full? Oh, yeah, it's pretty full. Looky there. Helps if you hit the right pedal. Or the right knob. Whatever you want to call it. So hopefully all you guys are enjoying this series. It is actually pretty fun to do. Even though I bitch and moan about it, let me tell you, it is still pretty fun to do. You know, you have all the headaches and stress and everything else to put up with everything. But other than that, I guess you can call it relaxing. But yeah, anyway. So yesterday was Father's Day here in the US of A. What are we at? 74% fuel. That's beautiful. But yeah, so it's Father's Day, and actually went over to my gal's parents' house, and I went to my parents' house. And so with all that being said, we had what they call bonseo, which if you've never heard of that, you know, I don't really blame you. It is basically, you have a, oh boy, what can I say? Am I moving this thing? I really hope I'm not. I really hope I'm not, but I feel like I am. No, I'm not. Good. But anywho, it's basically like a rice paper, which I just call a tortilla because I don't, you know, really know what it is. But it's a rice paper tortilla thing, and then you have this little crepe type deal, and then after that you know, you have like bean sprouts and stuff in that, so on and so forth. I like that. And then you throw some like lettuce and salad or something, whatever you don't want in it, and then you have soy sauce or whatever to dip it in. Basically it's a spring roll. Long story short, spring roll. But yeah, we had that for dinner, and then we had an ice cream cake, and basically just, you know, had a small little party, you know, I guess you could call it. So that was fun, you know, not too terribly much going on, but we, you know, didn't get home till like 10 o'clock, and I normally go to bed at 9, so as you can tell, that's well, 8 to 9, so, you know, I'm turning into an old man. By the time I got to bed, it was like midnight. And yeah, I mean, I'm getting old at my young age, let me tell you. I mean, gee whiz, I mean, getting old's hard, right? Of course I'm kidding. Or at least, you guys have to think I'm kidding. But anyway, besides the point. But yeah, so we had, you know, we had fun over there, and come on. This is why it needs to be super clean. we're just getting caught up on that little tiny chunk of dirt, and that was it. But yeah, we had fun, and you know, that's all that matters. You know, her dad appreciates us coming over and whatnot, and actually more than my dad does. Her dad is very quiet. I mean, he's a very quiet man. But let me tell you what, he the funniest dude you ever seen in your life. Come on, back up, back up. There we go. I mean, just the way he does, like the way he works and his quirks and everything else. I mean, he's a funny dude. Like, we went to the beach a day before Memorial Day, so that was May 30th, I think it was. And he tied this kite, you know, to a fishing pole, and he said that he was going kite fishing. And, I mean, the people that were staring at him, it was just hilarious. But, I mean, he was the happiest feller ever because he was going kite fishing. And, you know, his spirit, his outlook on life is just insane. And, you know, honestly, when I, hopefully I am a little bit like him, like I pick up some things from him when I get older. Because, I mean, just honestly, like, I never seen him mad, never seen him, you know, upset or anything. I mean, of course, he has his days, don't let anybody kid you. But, I mean, he just he finds the fun in everything, and it's absolutely remarkable. But anyway, so we spent probably about a good 3 hours with him yesterday. Him and the family. And then after that, like I said, we just kind of went home and just hung out, basically. Now, let me tell you what. This thing here is becoming a pain in the neck. It is a lot faster than the excavator because you get more per scoop. But let me tell you what. The excavator, you didn't have to worry about this dirt, this little dirt, and I can't get it. I don't know how to get it. I mean, I don't know if that got it or not. I mean, if it did, good. Might kind of have, you know. We don't necessarily have all the room in the world yet either. But like I said, you know, as soon as we figure something out, that's all that matters. Now, the next thing on the to-do list, you know, that me and the gal's been thinking about for a while now, is I'm thinking about getting a camper shell for my pickup. And basically, you know, instead of camping in a tent and stuff like that, you know, you just sleep in the bed. Because, I mean, that's what it's there for, so why wouldn't you? So we've been looking at that, and gee whiz, if y'all, I don't know if you guys have been looking into camper shells lately, but they're like $2,500, and then we'd have to do some engineering in there to, you know, get, you know, what, insulated, whatever. I think that's the word I'm going for. I don't know. I mean, I just woke up. It's like it's like, what, 8 o'clock? Yeah, it's 8:05 right now. And, yeah, I just woke up. So, really, I don't really know what I'm talking about. The channel's doing fantastic. You know, we're sitting... When I recorded yesterday, we had 297 subscribers. And then someone unsubscribed, which, I mean, how rude, right? But anyway, so I think we're at 296 yet. And, but still, you know, the support is absolutely insane. I mean, you guys watch just about anything I throw out there, which is fantastic. Of course, if you guys have any opinions or anything, let me know in the comments below. I've been looking at SnowRunner on the computer. And I know SnowRunner has been one of them big games that y'all want to watch. And I actually looked at it today. Before I started playing this, I actually started looking at it. And, oh no, we may be getting that next week. You're just going to have to stay tuned for that. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Well, yeah, you're just going to have to stay tuned for that. see what just happens out there. I do, though, want to work on this wash plant, only because of the fact of the more I want to get rid of the rent of the wash plant, because that's going to save us $60,000 a day, in which $60,000 a day, you can buy a lot of things with $60,000. I mean, not necessarily in this game, but in real life you can buy a lot of things with $60,000. Let's go see how much the wash plant is full. 36%. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn that off, because we really don't need it running. And then once we get about 100%, then we'll be all right. But 36%, it is taking a long time, just because of the fact of we're on this like steep little incline here, and the only way to get out of the incline is to, you know, keep digging. So that's what we're going to be doing. Like I said, we're not in the richest dirt known to mankind, but we are doing all right in the terms of gold. 32 ounces is what we got last episode. And so, you know, 32 ounces isn't bad. It's about what we were getting last claim, Uncle Arnold's claim. So that being said, pick it up. Apparently we're full. But with that being said, I mean, the best one we've had was like, what, 58 ounces or something like that? But, I mean, that wasn't even the good dirt yet either. Just want to open up this pit, you know, so we can get going. I kind of wish you could have like a dredge type deal, you know, in which you can just like make a pit like this. And if you guys do watch Gold Rush on the Discovery Channel, it would basically be what is his name? The dude up in the Yukon. I can't remember his name, but he's like the, what is he, from Austria or something like that? I can't remember. But yeah, he has like a dredge, and it just, you know, swipes left and right, and he doesn't really have to do anything as long as he has water in the pit, you know. That's all he needs. But just to pick up the dirt, I feel like that would be so much faster, so much better. But, I mean, this game hasn't really been updated, really. I mean, it took them 5 years to get it out on the console. This game came out in 2016, I do believe. 2016 or 2018. So, I mean, it's been out for quite a while. And then they finally just got it out on PS4 and Xbox, maybe even PS5. I'm not for sure. I don't have a PS5, so I've, you know, no idea. But with all that being said, they sure have taken their time. Apparently, I missed all the gold, or the dirt, on that last little scoop, because it didn't go up none. I still am kind of mad, because in the last episode, I went to take off, or turn in my magnetite, and it didn't work. It didn't register that I put it in the trailer. And I was kind of mad. So, with that being said, there is a lot of bugs and glitches and whatnot in this game. But, I mean, like I said, it is a fun game, you know, to get out here and just start digging and whatnot. It would be more fun on a live stream, in which me and my gal have been talking about. Really, the only thing that we're waiting on is another monitor. And so that way I can see, you know, the comments and whatnot, and I can see if how everything's going. And then after that, you know, we'll be doing some live streams. But of course, you know, everything we do takes money. So with that being said, we just have to wait and see what happens. And of course, with the whole COVID and everything else, everything is super slow at the moment. Hopefully it'll be going away soon. I mean, around here in the States, it's, you know, they're saying I guess they're saying, you know, we're doing better, but it's just, who can you trust anymore? Especially here, you know, it's 1 minute, oh yeah, we're doing fine. The next minute, oh well, you know, the world's gonna end. So it's like, what are we doing here? There we go. Can we get some more in there? There we go. A lot of politics involved, I do believe, but hopefully, like I said, hopefully it'll be over soon. Everybody's been getting the COVID vaccination. I didn't want mine, but like I said, probably in previous episodes, everything else, my last employer basically made it mandatory. And because I didn't have another job yet, you know, I was basically forced to get it. So, with that being said, I got it. Come on, back up. Thank you. But anyway, with all that being said, we're at 65%. Not a whole hell of a lot to talk about. I mean, like I said, Father's Day was yesterday, which was Sunday. Today is Monday. So I got today and tomorrow off yet. Don't really know what to do on my day off. I have one, or actually this will be the second 2 Gold Rushes I got to edit and upload, and then I'll be done for the week. So, I mean, we're doing all right on terms of that. Honestly, I mean, YouTube, it takes a while to do YouTube. I mean, I know I talked about this a little bit in the last episode, and hopefully it didn't come across like me, I was complaining. But yeah, I mean, like, these videos, Gold Rush especially, it takes about, you know, anywhere from half an hour to 46 minutes, or 50 minutes. Well, let's just say half an hour to an hour to record, depending on what we do. And with that being said, you know, then you have to throw it onto the editing platform. I use Shotcut. It was free, and you just download it from online. And then, if you guys don't know how to do any of that, basically just look it up on YouTube, and they'll walk you straight through it. And then, as soon as you figure out how to use Shotcut, you throw your video there on the Shotcut platform, and then you have to save it. And but with that, you know, it takes, depending on how long the video is and everything, it takes a while to do that. Why do I feel like we're missing? There we go. Apparently I hit the G. Nope, G's running. Alright. But yeah, so then after you edit it, then you have to wait for it to edit. And then, you know, you upload it. And depending on your Wi-Fi, you know, sometimes I'll have good Wi-Fi, sometimes I'll have bad Wi-Fi. Sometimes it'll upload in 15 minutes, and sometimes it'll upload in 3 hours. So depending on that, you know, it really just takes time. And then, you know, you got to fill out the description and everything else like that. But, yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't do it, you know, for nothing special or nothing. I just do it for fun. And with all you guys subscribing and everything else, met a lot of good, cool people like Mr. Allen, Mr. Michael. Mr. Michael, I mean, I talk about him all the time along with Mr. Allen. And really, I mean, Allen, he gives me a hard time all the time. And, which, you know, fine by me, because I just give him a bunch of shit back. And then Mr. Michael, he loves to watch the video and critique me, which is also fine. I mean, I get a lot of information from him as well, just because of the fact of he's played a lot more than I have a feeling. And so, yeah, I mean, like I said, I've met a lot of cool people in this process. Definitely will meet a lot more as the time goes on. Like I said, we're at 296, 297, somewhere in there. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't checked for a while, but you know, everything's been going swell. You know, been growing faster than anything. We hit 200 subscribers in May 15th, or on May 15th. That's when we hit 200 subscribers, and this has only been a month and like 15 days or 6 days or something like that, and we already are almost at 300. So we're definitely growing faster, and honestly, like I said, and I will keep saying, it's just absolutely crazy to think that, you know, I just started this as a fun little hobby, and we're actually getting somewhere. And you know, like I said, everybody in the comments, everybody liking and everything is just absolutely insane. And of course, like I always said, if you have any questions or anything, just let me know in the comments below, and then I'll probably answer you on the comment there on YouTube, and then I may even expand the question into the video and explain more depending on what the question is. I have been thinking about doing a Q&A video, you know, see if you guys want to know anything about me. I have been doing that, so we could, when you're watching this, it will be up on Friday, and so I won't record anything until, you know, Saturday or Sunday next week, just because of the fact of that's when I'm off. And so if you guys are watching this, let me know in the comments, you know, any questions you got, and then we'll have like a little Q&A type deal. And you know, I'd rather do it over a live stream, but like I said, we gotta have another monitor before I can do that. I would just feel better with another monitor. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions for me, let me know in the comments below, and then in the next video, whether probably Gold Rush or Fishing North Atlantic, something like that, because ATS, I tried to do it and I just crashed. So we'll probably just do it on this or the other one, as we're just having some fun. Yep, I figured as much. I'll jump in here and turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. We'll go see how full it is anyway. That's 100%, but we're at 71%, so we've got a little bit more to go. Like I said, the front end loader is so much more faster. But with all that being said, you know, if you have any questions, you know, let me know, and then I'll definitely answer them. You know, any question, like any question you got, you know, let me know, and then if I want to answer them, I'll answer them. If not, then I won't. But you know, and you can even ask, you know, multiple questions. It don't matter. I mean, I don't have a ton of commenters on the videos. You know, I don't get like 200 or nothing like that, but I do get quite a bit. And so if you want your question answered, then you gotta ask it. If you have any questions whatsoever, then let me know. And then we'll go on from there. But other than that, like I said, if you have anything that you want to know or whatever, write me in the comments below, and then we'll go from there. Oh, and it's saving. And yeah, but Long Dark, it's going good too. Might as well just jump topics. I was actually talking about this with my brother and his wife and my parents. I can jump topics because I forget what I talk about and everything else, and they make fun of me all the time. But anyway, besides the point, the Long Dark's doing all right. By the time you watch this, I think it's going up on Tuesday, I think. And but yeah, we're doing all right. We actually ran into a bear there on Forlorn Muskeg. So if you haven't seen it, what we're doing is we're back on Mystery Lake, or we got to Mystery Lake from Broken Railroad there. And we, you know, Mystery Lake is definitely the best place to be. Hopefully we can find the rifle going on forward, because that would be probably the best situation. And then after that, we can hopefully get better food and whatnot. 80%. So we got some more traveling to do. We need about 200 more percent in the the shaker deck. So with that being said, we just got more dirt to pick up. But yeah, so we got back to camp office. If you guys know anything about the Long Dark, camp office is basically damn near the middle of the entire world. And so with that being said, we'll be exploring that a little bit. And if you guys, like I said, if you have any questions for me, any questions about the game, any questions about damn near anything, just let me know. And then I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But yeah, so Long Dark's doing all right. I really have to start getting better clothing, better stuff like that, or else we're never gonna make it. There's a ton of wolves, so we can hopefully get a wolfskin coat here, wolfskin coat eventually. I think I need 4 of those, and then with that being said, I will have enough for enough guts for line and the bow and everything else. That'll be good to have. And then with the wolves being killed, you'll be getting the food or the wolf meat, so that'll be also good. Okay, and we're almost full here, so let's turn that off. Okay, don't know why you keep telling me that. 94%. So we'll be perfect. I still feel like we're missing that, but it doesn't. I don't guess we are. I don't know. That's weird. We should get almost exactly 100%, but we'll definitely see. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn off the Frankenstein right quick, so that we're not burning fuel that we don't need to be burning. At the end of the day, we are still working hard. And then it's going to be yelling at me any minute, so I'm just going to, just like that. I mean, they yell at you for nothing, let me tell you. Alright, so let's get... I still can't remember any time I do this. There we go. That's out of the way. That's out of the way. We'll start up top this time. Need number 3 tool. And then dump it. And yeah. Oh, what else can we talk about while I do this little doohickey here? So in the last Gold Rush video that will be going up, I believe, Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure, but it should be around Wednesday. I did a little time lapse, and with that being said, let me know if you like the time lapse, you know, the little music, whatever. I haven't edited. I haven't done that yet, however you want to say it. And so I don't know what kind of music's on it. Basically, you just go on YouTube and you can get free copyright, or not copyrighted music, whatever you want to call it. Here, let's see. Is this one empty? Is that one empty? Is that one empty? Yep, they're all empty. And basically, that's how I get my music. It may not be the best, but like I said, it's free, and that's all that matters. Put that in there. We're not going to be losing nothing, which is good. But yeah, like if you like me sitting here rambling about, you know, nothing, let me know in the comments. If you like the music aspect, we can do a little bit of both. You know, like in the video I'm talking about Wednesday, I think we did like 4 minutes of time lapse, and then the rest of it was slowed down. But it was just, you know, a little something different. You know, if I don't have anything to talk about, I normally like doing the time lapse, just because then I'm not rambling on like I am now. And I don't know, it just feels like I'm saving you guys some heartache from me blabbering about who knows what. But anywho's, So let me know. Like I said, the only way I'm going to get better at this is if you guys put in your 2 cents worth, you know. And with that being said, everything that you help me with, of course, will be appreciated. And, you know, like this channel is every bit of mine as it is yours. You know, I wouldn't be here if you guys wasn't here. And so, with that being said as well, that one should be full. Yep. So I'll move that one out of the way. But yeah, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys watching me and you know, cheering me on basically. Because sometimes, let me tell you what, sometimes I don't want to record. You know, it does recording gameplay and whatnot. Sometimes it feels like an obligation. But I mean, like I said, I'm not complaining or anything. But sometimes it feels like an obligation to do it. But you know, if you just do it for fun, I mean, that's basically what I do anyway. I just do it for fun, and so I'm not like, oh, you know, and that's what I said. You know, like sometimes I'll put up like, you know, 3 videos or 4 videos, you know, Monday to Thursday, and then Friday I'll take off because I either don't feel like doing it or I don't have anything to talk about. And a lot of times that happens, you know, I don't have anything to talk about, and it's like, oh, well, I'm not just going to sit here and jibber-jabber about nothing. And so, that's another thing I do. But hopefully, as soon as we get some more workers, hopefully we can get, you know, all these sluice boxes swapped over by themselves so that we can do 2 clean-outs at once instead of just 1. That would be nice. Because that would take probably about an hour just of digging, and then probably a good half hour trying to clean it out twice. But I used to do that when I first started playing the game, and they're still on my channel. Way back, I started this in August of 2019, I think it was. So if you go way back when, I actually have Gold Rush back then too. Of course, I wasn't anywhere as, you know, good as I am now because of the fact of, well, talking to yourself in a bedroom, you know, to a computer as you're playing a game is kind of weird, you know, and you kind of sitting there thinking like, oh well, what if someone's listening to me, or you know, everybody's gonna think I'm weird or something like that, and then you know, eventually you just get over it, you know, because I sit here and I talk to myself all day. But basically, because I'm a truck driver, I talk to myself all day anyway, because I'm, you know, alone in a truck. So with that being said, I talk to myself, like I said, all day. Now, it's all right if you talk to yourself, but if you get in an argument with yourself and you lose, then you need to go see somebody else. You know, you need to see some help. Ah, jeez. That's what I always say to my the old guys I work with. You know, the old guys I work with, they're super cool. Not even gonna lie. Are those empty? Yes, they are. They're super cool, very understanding. You know, like if you have any questions whatsoever, they will, you know, answer them to the best of their ability. Because, you know, the faster we are, or the faster you are, you know, driving, working, whatever, you know, the less they gotta do. So they tell you just about anything they want you to know, or well, you want to know, and so on and so forth. Like I said, really cool guys. I don't have any complaints with the guys I work with, just because of the fact of they're super cool. Now, of course, they don't watch my videos because I don't really know why. I mean, they just never do. I mean, I think it's kind of rude myself, but with that being said, you know, I really haven't told anybody that I actually did YouTube. But when I first started, you know, my brother watches the videos, and his wife, and the baby. Or my monkey is what I call her. I call her my monkey. I don't know why. But I got her a monkey when, I think when she was first born. I'm not for sure. I think I got it there on Amazon, and then as soon as, you know, I got to see her out of the hospital, which was, you know, like 2-3 weeks after she was born, then, you know, I gave her this monkey, and, you know, she could only sleep with the monkey, and so on and so forth. Or at least that's what my brother said. So because of that, you know, I just called her my monkey. So she's my monkey. Now lately, she's been ornery, you know. Like, I saw her yesterday, and she's been staring at me. The last 2 times that I seen her, you know, she's just staring at me and being all weird. You know, like maybe I'm just purty, and she's like, oh, hey, you know, you're a purty guy. Whatever. I don't know. I mean, she's just being weird. And, like hardcore staring, too. Like, you know, it's not like a, oh, hey, you know, like, oh, cute little stare. No, she's like eating, you know, like we had last, what was it, Saturday or something or other. Or no, it was Sunday. Last Sunday, I went over to their house and we had some steak and tri-tip, so on and so forth. And this monkey was eating the steak, staring at me, and it's like, what the hell are you staring at, dude? You know, like, I know you love me, but God, you know, quit being weird. And so that's my monkey. You know, like I said, love her to death. She's just ornery, that's for sure, and likes to stare at you and everything else. But besides the point, you know, wouldn't trade her for nothing, I guess. I mean, I have to say that because, you know, she's probably watching this video right now. And if I don't say that, she'll probably hate me worse, so. Hopefully she don't understand English 100% yet, so I can say a little bit of stuff, and you know, like I said, my brother watches this and all that stuff, and it's just fun to yeah. Well, it's actually really cool to know that so like my sister-in-law, or my brother's wife, whatever you want to call her, would watch my videos on YouTube, and apparently, like, she'd be, you know, walking around the house, crawling, whatever, and then she would stop and look at the TV, like, wait a minute, I know that voice, but he's not here, you know. So that was like the first time, and it's really cool. That's my monkey, you know. She's, oh boy, she's almost 1.5 years old already. Time flies when you're not paying attention, let me tell you what. And, you know, my brother and my sister-in-law watching this right now. Makes you feel old, doesn't it? 1.5 years old baby already. On the 22nd. She will be, yeah, 1 year and 5 months. So, I mean, basically 1.5 years. On January 22nd, she'll be 2. Just ridiculous, you know. That, you know, the monkeys, they grow up so fast nowadays, you know. Oh, come on. Is it empty? Yep, it is empty. Look at there. So I have to wait until this hits 50%, probably about 45, and then I can dump it in there. And then I won't lose my stuff. There we go, 49. I'll let it hit about 45 so we don't lose anything for sure. We are up to about 24 ounces right now, so definitely not where I want it to be, but we still got a few more ounces. Definitely not on the pay dirt, you know, like we used to be. But like I said, I'm not expecting world dominance from this dirt, because, I mean, it wasn't good to begin with. Let's put this one up here as well, and then I need to put 3 more. Oh, here's a bucket here. Any dirt in it or anything? Don't look like it. Probably just leave that bucket there. Let's see. Oh, it's still going up slightly. 59. 27.53 ounces. So that's a little worse than the last video. So we got 32 ounces last video, and we got 27.5 ounces this video. Like I said, it's not great, but we can't expect the world when, you know, we're digging terrible dirt anyway. But at least we're getting some gold. So I mean, we can't complain. I mean, we really can't. So with all that being said, I'm gonna fill up these 2 buckets here, and I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take you with me because I'm already here. We're already recording. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get. Well, here. Let's see. Do I want to do that, or do I want to get the D-Rocker? You know what? Let's just get the D-Rocker because it's on top. So we're going to get the D-Rocker. And so we need $468,000, I think it is. And we're going to get just over $60,000, so about $80,000. So we need about 80 more ounces of gold, which with what we've been getting, we need about 3 more cleanouts. So it will be here shortly. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. We're just going to turn that off. And, you know, I'm going to take a screenshot of that. But anyway, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, subscribing, listening to me complain and moan about everything. I mean, it does truly mean a lot to me. But anyway, thank you all for everything that y'all do for me. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.